You know, my grandma always told me that I could be anything I wanted to be. So I decided to become an elf dragon shark. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the shapeshifter in action. You shall. Hey, my lovely bunch of coconuts. How you doing? Yeah, we got it going on today. We felt like it, so we did it. Why not? Plus, it confuses AI. There are ulterior motives to this. I can't see till I put on my glasses though. Grandma's eyes ain't good anymore. There will be no regrets on this channel. Hey everybody, how you doing? Alright, we got a lot of stuff to go over tonight, guys. And it's not like, okay, so let me explain why I took down the readings, okay? The reason why I took down the readings was because I got too judgmental in the readings. Okay, that's kind of where I watched them. I usually don't watch them, but for some reason I watched them, and it was like I was being judgmental towards people, and I don't mean that in my readings. I don't ever mean that. So I was feeling like that was part of this full moon stuff that somebody else was trying to manipulate my energy, if you know what I mean. And so that's why I took them down. All right. Next, the videos I'll do tomorrow because I'm waiting for Venus to go direct. This is stifling energy here. So, Elf Dragon Shark, we got some stuff to talk about. All right. So, most of you are here for the three beings explanation. Okay? We are constantly being influenced by three beings. One of them is Luciferic, the light bringer. He's flying way up there, really bright, and nothing could ever bring down my vibe because there's a reason for everything, so nothing could ever bring down my vibe. Oh, I stepped in a pile of crap. That must have been my destiny. I know it was for something positive. Okay, so light can be just as blinding as the darkness. All right. Then you got the Aramanic beings. Let's just wipe everything out. Fuck it. People don't deserve to live. Blah, 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 blah. Those kind of beings. And then you got beings like us that are like, we just want to enjoy our life. We don't want to be caught in between y'all's bullshit. And that's kind of where things going. Okay. So I figured out what the AI baby dream was about also. So let me explain it. Let me explain it to you. So the reason why I was given that AI baby dream, and trust me, something weird's happening with me, guys, because I felt like last night, like I was standing above, like the big guys, if you know what I mean, like the people who are, trying to manipulate this reality. Okay, so I felt like I was standing up above them, looking down on them, and watching them make plans and try to. It's almost like where they even pick on like individuals to try to change the game somehow. It's messed up. It's messed up. So um so you get downloads and you get hits. Now if you're a Jedi instead of a drone or a Sith or Jedi, Darth Vader, you will understand what is for you and what's not for you. And you'll be able to analyze it to a point where you can figure it out all on your own. All right. This is why I'm going through this because you guys were here for the AI baby stories. Okay. So what that meant was that AI's coming whether we like it or not. Deep fakes, all of that, it's all coming. Whether we want it to or not, it's coming. It's here. All right. So, and it's in its infancy. So we need to try to be good parents to that AI. Does that make sense? We need to, if there's something wrong with it, try to help it or fix it, as opposed to like going against the grain, because we're going into that era regardless. Now, the better parent we can be, because there's going to be people out there manipulating it in a way we don't need it to, the more prosperous that will help us become with it. If you have to be in it, if you can live off grid, out in the middle of nowhere, not have to depend on anything but what you grow and what you know what I'm saying. This is how much it will take to get away from it. I'm not being ignorant. Children are definitely a target, but it's like I said, we're not going to stop it, Brandy. We're not going to stop it. So that's not what I mean. Okay? I don't mean as in children. I mean as responsible adults. We handle it that way instead of the way that it should, the way that people are handling it right now, which is making them a target. So we have to change that. We have to stand in our own power to be the people that need to be, that need to teach respect and self-love and kindness and compassion, so they can untarget the children. And we're, baby, this ain't over till it's over, I'm gonna tell you. So that's just one thing I wanted to explain to you. So because I was listening to the combat of the AI thing today, and it struck me, I was like, oh, that's what that dream meant. Exactly, Gigi. So exactly, Sue. Educate yourself with good intentions towards whatever this is. You have to exercise your authority as an original thought being. Tablets of Thoth, anybody thought? It's THOTH, but there was letters that weren't written back then. So think of it as the tablets of thought instead of Thoth. So I would recommend everybody read them. And that's as serious as I'm gonna get in this in this live, because that blame game is going on massively. I keep seeing titles with, oh, what did it say? Victim, making themselves a victim didn't work. What? I don't understand what that even means. There are people here that are literal victims. Okay, they don't have any control over what's going on. And yes, I'm talking about MAUI. Okay, their shit was just all wiped out. So stop it, whoever's doing that. There are real victims right now, and ain't nobody need to be going around making fun of that, or manifesting it for other people. All right, because them people can't get no help. Exactly, Jody. And we have to be compassionate to the situation, to what is really, really happening, and not be the Luciferian being up there going, oh, I'm so high vibe that nothing can touch me. Oh, horse shit. Trust me, some can touch it, and because you flying around up there and your feet ain't touching the ground, oh, it's coming all right. You're just going to be blindsided when it smacks you upside the head, or you're going to be one of the first to go. I'm just saying. I mean, for real, for real. You got to pay attention. You can't be flying around up in the sky and not paying attention to what's going on the ground. That's just delusional. And yeah, and then I gotta explain to you something else I saw, because this is something that kind of triggered me a little bit today. I clicked onto a psychiatrist link. Okay, I'm not going to tell you which one, but they were trying to explain the reason for like depression and people who go into the delusionary depression, like what I'm talking about, like persecution type illusion, like they're following me, the same cars out there every night, the government's out to get me, blah 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 blah. All right, so they're calling this delusional. It's not delusional, it's reality. And then you got the nihilistic, which is the ones that say they want to leave, why nothing matters, so I should just leave, I should just check out. Now those are really there. People are definitely at a point of where they've given up hope. And that's why I come on here and I talk to you guys and I try to help you understand that hope is up to you to manifest. Not stay all the way up there in La La Land or down there in hell, but to find a middle ground, a middle path that you can follow, that isn't too far out, that is within reach, that you can take one baby step in front of another and make it happen. I mean, I am a walking, breathing example of that. 3 short years ago, my ass was sitting in a homeless shelter. All right? So put that into perspective. 3 years ago, 2020, I spent Christmas and I spent Thanksgiving there. And Halloween. Now, it started with an idea. It got interrupted a few times. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I couldn't film from there. They wouldn't let me. So every time I started this channel, it is for me, Vonda. It's Halloween anytime I damn well please. Because like I said in the beginning, my grandma told me I could be anything I wanted to be, and I thought I decided to be an elf dragon shark. That is my title. Most people that have been in here, they already know. We play with whatever we want to. Plus, it confuses AI, so it's got an upside to it. I promise you, it's got an upside to it. Yeah. So good or evil, and how you react and respond is going to make all the difference in the world. Because what someone sees as evil, which they could see me as evil because of the way I do things, you know. And, am I evil? Yes, I am. I am evil. I am man. That's fucking Metallica, man. Go back to the 1980s and figure out what all these rock stars were talking about. So as long as you think that, like something somebody says is evil, so it will be. Evil and live are the same words, just back and forth. So yes, exactly, Brandy. Duality is there. So harmonize that bitch. Right hemisphere, left hemisphere of the brain, so the lights are on, as opposed to being in the dark or being blinded by the light. You know, I mean, you can be in those two worlds if you want to. I'm not gonna be there. You ain't gonna meet me there. Mm-mm. So, like I said, these professionals are trying to make people believe that they're deluded if they think that certain someones are conspiring against them. And that way, when it comes to when it comes to like the blame game, when it start gaslighting everybody, oh, you're delusional because you think that. You're delusional because you got any kind of clue that they'll do that. Baby, if you were to look back on a video I did in June of 2020, I called this whole thing. I called the whole thing. Hell, I predicted the vid before 3 months before it happened, and that's how I ended up in Ohio to start with. Because I thought, my kids were there and I was going to try and make things right. It didn't work out, but I still try. So I get there in December. We're locked down by March. I was at Bike Week in Florida during that, and they shut the whole Bike Week down. They shut the whole thing down right in the middle of it. So, and I ended up going back to Ohio. I was in Florida, for a minute. So, any kind of activity you got going on like that, I want you to try to breathing tactics, meditation, do anything you can in a natural way to control the no hope stuff. I mean, paint. Find something to do besides sit there and wallow in sorrow, because that's not gonna help anybody. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help nobody else. You like the ears? They always made fun of my ears when I was a little kid in school. They always told me that you'd grow into those ears. And I still haven't, but they kind of cool. I don't care. So your intuition is going to be really, really important for a while. And I want everybody to go to like I don't care what you go to, Dr. Berg, motivational doc, and any of those doctor, not all of them, but any of those doctors that, kind of give you home remedies and stuff that are certified, board certified. Okay, they studied medicine, not just chiropractic. Um, okay, Brandy, there's a lot of things that are going to be triggered. Okay, this is what I'm saying. This is why it's important for you to do a detox, including detoxing from social media. Okay, I've been off social media for all other social media for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'm liking it. My brain is getting much more creative now. With YouTube, I had to completely shut myself off for a few days because I was getting hit from every angle by negative energy. And you've got to detox from that as much as you do food and poison and everything. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of deep fakes, a lot of AI trickery going on over the next few months. Be very aware of that, because you can't believe everything you see and hear. And that's a fact. Okay? So be very, very aware of that. And the blame game thing where people are calling the other people karmic, or they're, people are calling other people fake, and that, yeah, it's gonna get dumb. All right? Just be aware of that, guys. Don't fall into the wishing death on people, and yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go into last night's download, my dream. I woke up this morning kicking like Jim Carrey, like in that movie Bruce Almighty, where Jen pulls the covers off of him and he starts flipping around like a fish and just didn't want to get up. Yeah, well, that's where I was at this morning when I woke up. Because I spent half the night either awake or in a messed up dream. So in this dream, I'm like going on some kind of trip. Hey, I'm going on some kind of trip, and I got all these what do I want to say? Like my baggage stacked, and I'm getting ready to fly somewhere or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was like I had a whole lot of money, and I was getting ready to go somewhere. And this bully chick, I never saw her before. She comes up to me with this great big giant bear. With a big black bear. I mean, like it was giant. Like talk about peeing your Wheaties. I'm getting ready to take off and go somewhere, and I got nice clothes, I got nice stuff. I'm getting ready to leave. And I'm gonna go over a detox remedy in a minute. So this big black bear is standing there going, and there's this lady standing next to it, like holding on to it, like she's got hold of it, like it's a pet. Okay, and it poos on my luggage. Nice luggage too. And it poos on my luggage. And, it's just standing there going, rah, rah, rah. Hey, woofy woof. and thank you. And I'm like, well, I can't get I'm gonna have to touch the poo to get it off my luggage. So I get some like paper towels or something. I don't remember what it was. It was like these big paper towels, and I reached down, and they're like big balls of poo. Okay, they're not even normal size. They're like big balls of poo. And I reached down, and it's like she's making me, like she's saying, pick it up, pick it up. And I knew there wasn't any way to get back to it. So I grabbed it, and I tried to pick it up, and it got on me. It got on me. And I was like, ah! And then I woke up. Okay. So that was the dream I had last night. Now I interpreted it this morning because I had to know what that was all about. Where'd it go? Okay. So, all right. So yeah, here's the meaning of it in a dream. And I was laughing because I thought it was hysterical. It says often a symbol of release. Seeing poo is a sign that your problems, though messy, are out in the open. Poo is a sign of prosperity. Seeing animal poo in your subconscious is a good omen of upcoming wealth. So picking up the poo, bear poo, financial gains, acquisition of materials, good fortune, and a balance in life. So money's going to be easy, and you're going to be having fun with family. Now, how that was interpreted, I would have never, ever thought that that's what would have come out of that dream. But that's what came out of the dream. And it is elevation. So you're dreaming about bears pooing on your luggage and you having to pick it off. It's a good thing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? I did exactly what you did, Betty. Give me the poo-poo cash. Give me the cash. So I want you guys to look up what the symptoms are of parasites, of unwanted visitors in your body. All right. And if you have these kind of unwanted visitors, which after watching, some of the videos I've seen lately with where the brain and everything, well, you may want to invest in some IVER, if you know what I mean. But bear poo, no doubt. And you can use, okay, so what you got to do is you cut up 2 lemons. You make sure they're really, really clean. And I mean really, really clean. So you soak them in baking soda or vinegar or whatever it is you're going to do. Soak them really good. Make sure they're really, really clean. Then slice them up into little, pieces. And then get you a few pieces of cloves of garlic. Chop them up in little pieces. And put them in with the lemon. And then add as much honey as you need to get the mixture creamy. Okay? Whole honey, try to get it without pesticides. And mix it all together and put it in some kind of container that you could seal tight, like a some kind of Tupperware, glass preferably, but if it has to be plastic, it has to be plastic. But seal it and put it in your refrigerator for 7 days. And this is an easy one, Roland, because then for like 5 days straight, you swallow a mouthful of it before you eat anything. Okay? That'll clean your intestines out. That'll also get in your bloodstream. They don't say that vampires don't like garlic for nothing. All right? It'll get in your bloodstream as well. And it'll start getting those little guys out your body because all of our food is full of it. Friendly bacteria caps. Well, I mean, you can only do that so much, Brandy, before you ruin your liver and your kidneys. So be very careful with that. It's like taking too much wormwood, or taking too much of anything that's too much of a good thing is going to be a problem. So you only want to do this for like 5 days. Now, if you can get a hold of some IVER, go ahead and grab it. I wouldn't recommend more than 6 milligrams, but that's up to you. The probiotics, Brandy, are good, but they don't dispose of the characters that are feeding off of you, which are vampiric. In fact, some kinds of probiotics will actually feed them, so you don't, and then starve you out. I'm just saying, guys, you got to be aware of this stuff. So because if they get in your brain, because they're in your intestinal tract, so eventually they're going to make their way to your brain and put you in a big fog. Then you just become a drone in the machine because you're walking around in a big la-la fog. You don't know what's going on. You don't remember anything. So what would be the point at that point? Because they do feed on all tissue. All tissue, not just intestines. Heart tissue, lung tissue, all through your body tissue. Brain, your sinuses, your ears. Lemon, garlic, and natural honey, yes. Preferably not honey that's been treated with any kind of pesticides. Try to get non-GMO or non-pesticide honey. And then, like I said, lock it together, mix it up, lock it together, put it in your refrigerator for 7 days. Give it a chance to get all grouped up. And then, like I said, if you can't do it, Brandy, due to that issue, then I understand. But those of you who are still in pretty good shape can do this. Put it in your refrigerator for 7 days. Make sure it's 7 days, because that's how long it takes to kind of build up the immuno response and mix together. Then for 5 days, take a tablespoon before you eat anything. You'll notice that your any kind of inflammation or digestion issues will start to subside. It definitely bloating. Oh, okay, yeah. Anything you could do to. Oh, there you go, Wolf. I'd love to be next door neighbors to them. I love honey. So, yeah, like I said, vampires do not hate garlic for a reason, because that is a vampiric energy, even if it's just a little bitty worm. All right. Like I said, watch out for all the gaslighting that's coming. that's already here, because like I said, the psychiatrists are trying to tell you you're delusional. I just used two lemons and probably four nice sized cloves, and cut them all up, mixed them together, and put enough honey on them to get it like in the in a way I could take a teaspoon of it, like put it in a teaspoon, just gulp it down real quick, because you better have some water ready. That shit's nasty. Hey Brent, you like the hat? I love this hat. This is a necessary hat for when you live in Arizona. I didn't find that out till I got here. Place is nuts, man, with heat. And we be in the elf dragon shock tonight, because Grandma said I could do it. She said I could be anything I wanted to be, and here I am. No shame in my game, people. You know, this is kind of what I looked like when I was a rock star, except for the ears. Well, I never made it to the rock star status, but I thought I was, even if I wasn't. No, actually, I put the lemon peel is good for you as long as it's clean. If it's not clean, then you're swallowing pesticides. So make sure those lemons are nice and clean and wiped off before you use them. I did it with peel and all, because even the seeds are good for you in a lemon. They all have nutrients in them. So you do what you want with whatever you want to do. If you don't want to use the peels, take the peels off. If they're too bitter and you can't handle it, take the peel off. It's not going to make no difference. All right. Hello, Martin. How you doing? Just allow it to sit there for at least, up to 7 days. It could be 5 days, but give it at least 5 days. Manuka is the best. Yes. Because it is, most of that is free pesticides. But, I don't care for the taste of Manuka. So that's just a personal thing for me. I don't care for the taste of it at all. So, but it is a very, very good honey to use. I'm right there with her. We could be really, seriously, if you could be anything you wanted to be, anything, what would you be? I mean, I already conquered the legal world, most of the entertainment industry. I've been a musician and I've acted. I've been in a movie. My movie's called Dinosaur Babes. You could go look it up if you want to. I'm the only part I'm in the whole movie is where they hung me upside down from a tree, because I was the only crazy ass biatch that would hang upside down in a tree by their ankles. Okay, so that's the only part of the movie I'm in. It's all titties and ass. Besides that, I didn't realize that's what kind of movie it was until later on. Well, I had everybody on the extra crew just cracking up, because I was dying. I'm supposed to be cave nug, so that when I showed up for my, to be in the movie, I didn't have no. I mean, I had a little foundation on, but a little powder, but no makeup. I thought we were cave nugs, so I didn't wear no makeup. And then the stars of the shows get out. Fucking blue eyeshadow, red lipstick on the women, one of the guys had what do you call that? The mullet haircut, and only one of the guys out of the three. I put like 4 cloves in there. The 4 pieces of the clove and put it in there. Mix it up with 2 lemons. But that's me. You can put as much or as little in there as you like, but I would recommend trying to make it as even as possible. So I was making fun of that the whole day I was there, not to mention the goofy ass shit I was doing during the filming. And like I said, I was the only I got featured extra because it made just like $50 more. It was only like $100 a day because I got the extra part because I was the only crazy ass person that would hang upside down from the tree by their ankles. It hurt too. It hurt bad. I was like, what was I thinking? Just do it once and see how your body reacts to it. And you'll trust me, you'll know if you need to do it again or you need to do it later on. You was an extra in a George Clooney movie. Ain't it fun, Manny? I'm happy I'm here too. I'm always happy. I have my moments. This morning I must have had a priceless look on my face after the bear poo dream. I mean, because I got up in the middle of the night after that dream, and very, very perplexed. Very perplexed. So it took me a little while to go back to sleep. And then I go back to sleep, and then I want to get up. I was like, oh, no, I don't want to get up. Jim Carrey and Bruce Almighty. No, kicking my feet and shit. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do any videos because I'm a little biased in my own problems right now. Not problems, but even though they're messy, it's all out in the open. Like I said, I got nothing to hide. So anybody wants to bring my past up to me, go right ahead. And I'll explain what happened. What had happened was this is a rag. $700. This is a rag. Like I say, guys, we got some shit going on here, and I want y'all to be aware. And the poop thing, that was too much. I had to explain. I had to explain what happened. Yes, well, I'm not taking questions, Wolf, but I am gonna do readings for everybody. The filthy prosperity. No doubt. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell does that even mean, Spirit? That's the first thing I said. What the hell does that even mean? Why would somebody make me clean up their bear's poo? I think somebody just switched energies with me, so my luck's gonna get better, and their luck's gonna go shit. Maybe that's why there was some bully woman going, clean it up. So maybe we just switched it. Maybe she was the real rich one, and we switched energies. I don't know. It was an awfully weird dream. If you don't take care of your bear, someone else will get. That's awesome. If you don't do something with your bear, I'm getting paid. Oh, gracious. Soham, are you in here, darling? Soham. Fudgy mudgy. Soham, are you here, darling? Or did you dip? Dip, 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 dip. We just had to talk. Halloween baby. Yeah, I fell in love with a Halloween baby once. It was like excruciating. Jose jalapeno on a stick. How you doing, baby? My life is a Halloween baby. Seriously though, the guy who catalyzed me was born on October 31st. Fucked up Scorpio. And I don't mean no offense to my Scorpios, but y'all get people addicted to you and then you just go by. It's like you're so charming and so sexy and so lovable that people just get addicted to your energy and you could care less. You got so many of them. It's like, damn. I love me some Scorpio. And as a Scorpio rising, I completely understand it. Oh, Wolf, don't be surprised about that. People are gonna try to get out of everything right now. Like I said, the gaslighting's gonna get real, and that's not just on a global level, but on a personal level too. So just prepare to make it all about her and it be your fault. It's not my problem. Go listen to my one and only hit song. Not my problem. Yeah. Hey Yoka, love it. How you doing? You probably your own tarot reader, aren't you? Sue, girl named Sue, you in here, darling? And nobody does stuff like me, so I'm not worried about anybody, talking about me or anything. I could care less. You gotta understand. It's just like somebody said something to me about, I think it was Three Arrows, said something about, what they do. And I said, what you send out comes back. So I'm at the point with whatever floats your boat, I mean, if you want that shit bouncing back on you, knock yourself out. I ain't about to manifest none of that. All right, Sue. You going through a legal situation, baby? I got judgment and justice here. Ta-da! 3 months. Don't know what that means. Could be is this workers' comp or something like that? Because justice, judgment, and the Eight of Pentacles with the ta-da card. The King of Wands, Three of Wands. I'm seeing 3 months. Or you're getting married and signing some kind of contract. I don't know what you got going on. Put a claim in. Well, 3 months, baby. I'm seeing 3 months. Tamay, are you in here, baby? Tamay. Woot woot. I can't wait for Venus to go retrograde or go direct tomorrow. That's gonna be a beautiful thing. My energy is gonna be lifted. Lift me up. Look what you got going on here. the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So if you've got plans to go somewhere, I think Spirit's going to be very generous with you. Okay? Very generous. So if you manifesting something, Taurus energy, somebody's going to be fair to you. It's about time, isn't it, Tim? About time. We've been waiting forever, bitches. Becky, are you in here? Oof. Brandy, have you ever looked up your Vedic chart? Because in Vedic astrology, the 8th house and the 6th house will be affected. So I'm not sure which ones that are in tropical. I was just studying Vedic recently. See, I go back and forth to both. So in the 6th and the 8th house, something to do with the deacons. So you might want to check that out. Becky, are you here, Becky? Becky. Looky, Becky. We're going to try to be here for 2 hours today, guys. I don't know if it'll last that long because sometimes I get cut out like after an hour and a half. But I'm going to try to be here for 2 hours today, even if I got to pee. All right? Is Becky here? Is Becky here? If Becky's not here, then we're going to move on to the next person. Mohammed, are you still in here, darling? Mohammed, there's Becky. We got Becky. Mohammed, you are next if you are still here. Mohammed. Becky. You're next. Great medicine in this pair of earrings, no doubt. All right, so Becky. King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So Becky, you might have a choice between two. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you ain't already got a family with one of these people, because there's some kind of dream wish come true here. Something you've been manifesting, and it's coming true with the King of Swords. Okay. Yay! I like news like that. Yeah, well, I moved it up to 1 today because I'm going to be on for 2 hours. Or at least I'm going to try. Guy Fawkes? What is that? What is that, Amy? Did I miss something? What'd I miss? No, it's the deacon, which is the area of, or the level of that sign or sun sign or moon sign. It's a level. First deacon, third deacon, second deacon. That's what I meant. So you have to look at your Vedic chart to or look up that word in Vedic astrology and see what it means. Aw, was called away. That's okay. We didn't get down that far anyway. We have Mohammed if he's still here. If he's not, then we're gonna move on to 3 arrows. 3 arrows. What are you paying here? 3 arrows. You know I don't get that until next month, right? Especially in 9. The September I won't get until October. So you get paid the month after. That's not funny. As you listen to your spirit. 3 of Arrows. Are you in love with the Scorpio? Because there's Pisces. There's somebody hung up on the death card here. It's something you wish. So I'm not going to say it out loud. But there is some kind of ending, some kind of transformation from the upside down, trying to think your way through things and enlightening yourself to what it is that needs to end, so what new can begin here. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. I was just we're trying to get on the same page. It's all good. Yeah. All right. Where are we at? Gigi. Darling, are you here? Well, I imagine if you're not getting, what should you focus on? Well, it looks like whatever your wish is, you got to end something to begin it. 3, I just read it for you. So focus on your enlightenment, your spiritual path, and end what is no longer necessary in your life so you can start again in the 10 of Cups. Okay? Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Gigi. G. I see you, kid. We don't have very many people in here. Perhaps they didn't recognize me, so they left. Like I said, we can confuse people with this. And confuse AI too. You're just waiting to get going again, G. I mean, I got the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the Fool, and the 8 of Swords here. It's almost like you're hurrying up worry. Don't do that. With the beating needle in her mouth. Don't do that either. Who that? Who they? So, yeah, Gigi. I mean, it's like you're worrying about not getting to something in enough time. You'll get there. There's a brand new beginning here, but right now, you've been slowed down for a reason. And that's all you got to focus on right now. Is get yourself well from whatever this is, this funk. That is your only job right now. It's not even about waiting. It's about getting up and doing whatever's necessary, making it happen. It's difficult, I know. Trust me, I was there for almost an entire month when I first got here. I had to acclimate. And now I'm, of course, I just went through a real good detox, including, yes, indeed, social media and Wi-Fi. And I'm feeling a lot better. So be careful what you're consuming. And that goes for everything. If you don't have a balanced approach to it, it's going to make you sick. I don't use it anymore, Gigi, at least not those kind. I mean, this is social media here, so this is as social as I'm going to get. So if anybody approaches you from any of those sites, it's not me, guys. I ain't on there no more. I'm on here, and I'm on LinkedIn. Come on over. Pretty. Are you still here? Are you still here? Pretty. Pretty. Like kitty. Only pretty. I don't blame you, Gigi, because you know we cool. You know we cool. There ain't no bullies allowed in here. I'll put a knot in their ass. Ain't nobody allowed to bully my people. Ain't nobody allowed to bully in here. If they don't like it, then, 1-800 suck it. And Brandy, that's what I'm saying. Anything you could do, including grounding, which I'm doing right now while we're sitting here on this chat. I got a grounding pad under my butt. Anything you can do to ground yourself and get out that excess energy, because we're all like going, is going to be very, very helpful. Just me. Going to be very helpful. I guess Pretty's not here no more. Not here no more. Not here no more. Hey, man, how you doing? Whistle while you work. I can't whistle. Many. Who's somebody secretly wishing for you? They're not telling you. Or they might be. I don't know. But I do feel like you're a secret wish to somebody here because it's a single energy. So, by the pale moonlight, baby, 9 of Cups. It's like you see how the 7 of Swords is looking over at that 9 of Cups and hiding it with the moon? Yeah, you got a secret crush, whether you know it or not. It is cute. I love it. Somebody don't want to tell you they got a crush on you. Kendra. Thank you, Kit. Big loves to you too, my darling. You know I loved you. I guess you'll be next. Kendra, are you still here, darling? Kendra. Usually Kendra's in here. Thank you, Paulina. Welcome. Always happy to see another face in the crowd. Kendra, where'd you go, baby dolls? You ain't here no more? There she is. I knew you was here. I could feel it. All right. That's unfortunate. King of Cups, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and 9 of Cups. So You know what song I'm getting? I'm getting that song. Don't cry to me. If you loved me, you would be here with me, which is by Evanescence. And it's called You Only Call Me When You're Sober. So I don't know what that means. You never call me when you're sober. That's what it is. You never call me when you're sober. Yeah. It's unfortunate. People just can't be done. Kick it. You next, baby. You next. Yay! Woo! Y'all think I should dye my hair dark? Nah. You know why? You know why? Because if I do, it won't be 2 weeks before the gray is showing. I'm old. I ain't pretending to be young, because that defeats my purpose. I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma. Grandmas aren't supposed to be young. And I don't mind being a grandma. Speaking of kid, I think you just hold somebody. They're going to have to wait. You're not sure about them? They coming back around for that 4 of Wands, though. Because somebody just can't let go. I don't know who that person is, but they're attached to your energy, Kit. They don't want to let you go. Never gonna let you go. I want to hold you in my arms forever. Rosa, are you here, my darling? AG, take one. It looks like somebody is, gosh, I don't remember, Kendra. I'm probably gonna leave this up so you can watch it again. I don't remember what I said. It's like somebody. It feels like somebody. I don't know. Let's go to the next one because now I'm getting you and Kit mixed up. That ain't gonna happen. We can't do that. Oh no, it ain't over. It definitely. I just got started. Oh, Kit. Yeah. Ooh. For Kendra, yes, I did. I remember saying something for her right before Kit. I just don't remember what it was. And if I didn't, Kendra, I got you on, what's the day? Saturday? Yeah, on Wednesday. If I don't do another live before then, you never know with me. Oh yeah. Something was unfortunate. The way somebody treated you was unfortunate. Something like that. A King of Cups. Rosa, are you here? And going once. Going twice. Rosa, where are you, darling? Everybody leaving me? Everybody in the middle of work today? I'm on the way to the park with you? Cool. I'll go to the park. Yeah, think. All right, so no Rosa. So Brandy, 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 Brandy. Going once, going twice. There she is. I just feel like you're sitting here in peace and balance and keeping your options open. Peace, balance, truth. I mean, this lady looks real peaceful and she's got my attention. That's a Sag energy. So, you know, I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I don't mind being in that energy, not at all. Peaceful, balanced, sitting in my truth, being whatever I want to be. Just saying. Athena, are you still here, my darling? Athena, Athena, Movina. Where you at? Everybody left me. Why'd you leave me? Jody, are you here, Jody? So I'm missing a lot of people. Either that or they can't respond to my respond to what I'm saying. I would hope they can. Time goes on. I realize just what you mean to me. Okay, you on list next. Okay. Okay. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go? If I go, there will be trouble. But if I stay, there will be double. So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? 8 of swords, 5 of wands, 6 of swords, and the 2 of wands. It's your choice, baby. Should you stay and defend yourself or should you just leave it behind? Okay. Okay. Are they throwing ads up during my live? No wonder people are leaving. What the hell? For real? Did you just did that just happen? Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't know they were going to do that. So, apologize. I can't do anything about that. Liberty, some people like kombucha and some people don't. I don't like kombucha. I can't get past the taste, so it's real hard for me to swallow it, if you know what I mean. And the lemon, the garlic, and the honey I can get down. You light up like, you light up my life. You give me hope. I just like dress up like an elf, something different. Like I said, nobody does shit like I do. So that's what makes me original. Yep. Yeah, I imagine, kid. Ew. Don't worry, baby. Everything will work out all right. You're not seeing any ads, Wolf? See, I got premium. So I don't see ads. I don't do ads. So I don't know they're running unless you guys tell me. Because and somebody asked me if I pick them out. No, I don't. They run whatever ads they feel like running because they're the ones that kind of get paid for it because they get paid the big bucks. I get paid the little bucks, which is like commission. So I don't control any of that. I wish I did because you'd never see an ad on my video and I'd still get paid. That's just the kind of honky I am. Yep. AG take. That's exactly how I feel. Your phone went dead. What's a jalapeno? All right. So we are on Vonda. Is Vonda still here? Vonda? Vonda? No, like I said, now I understand why people are leaving. That's totally fine. I get it. I understand. If they're getting hit with ads, then I completely understand why you're going off. It's all good, babies. You're welcome to come back and try again on Wednesday. Nice hat. Give it a cash. Nice hat. Yeah, Vonda, you're the only Vonda I got there. Uh-oh. I got Sag and Aries in my hand and King of Swords, the Player, and Scorpio, the Tower. So I'm not really going to go about explaining most of this because you could probably figure it out for yourself. But there is somebody who is very controlling about the way you play. And it might have surprised you at how they reacted to something. And you're kind of doing the same thing that the other people done. You're kind of standing in your power, balanced, and not even bothered. So I feel like that tower belongs to whoever you're dealing with, not you. Yeah, I got YouTube Premium because I can't stand the ads. And for a little bit of money, yeah. Helen, I can, but you'll have to wait your turn, darling. You know, that's just how it be. That's just how it be. We don't play favorites unless we get money. Give it cash. Is there a Michelle in here? Michelle. My Michelle. Is that even a song? I don't think it is. There she is. Michelle. Let's see what comes out for you. I'm trying to do future energy, guys, but a lot of this other stuff is being all washed out. So it's probably residual energy. You know, I'm feeling like that's what it is. It's a lot of like getting the gook out, kind of like what we were talking about with the parasites. You know, it's kind of like your soul is starting to get the gook out. Michelle, brand new beginning was interrupted. Really? Did you find out somebody was spying on you? Or paying too much attention to your money? Paying too much attention to how much money you made? Could be. Aries energy. What I miss from Kit Kit? What I miss from Kit Kit? I missed something. Aw, that's all right. So I don't know what this is, Miss Michelle. It's like knowing somebody's spying on you or watching your money, and it does not make you happy. There's still 2 cups standing though, so there's hope. Okay? There's hope. There's always hope. Oh, sweet child of mine. Sweet child of mine. That's who my grandson's named after, Axl Rose. I used to make fun of him. Used to call him runny noses because I always thought Axl sounded like he had a plugged nose. I mean, hold your nose and start singing. That's exactly what it sounds like. Although it is very melodic for even holding your nose. Ashish. Ashish. Lights. You ever seen The Mummy? where the little character, the little guy's holding up the plate. And the old guy goes, Hashish. The light. Oh, that's his Fifth Element. That's the Fifth Element right before those guys come with the key. Not The Mummy. Fifth Element. I love that movie. Can you tell? You're welcome, Michelle. Michelle. Roland. If Ashish is not here, we will go to Roland. Roland, rolling on the river. I used to dance that song when I was a little kid. My mom used to like Tina Turner. Get a job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Tina Dean. Woof, 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 woof. Thank you. Woohoo. Keep it next, Woof. Tina Dean. 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. I'm not sure what you got going on here, but it will all balance itself out. So if you're stressing about something right now, it will balance itself out. Okay? Okay? Mary, quite contrary. Yeah, we're here early today, guys. Yeah, group hug. La la. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. It was a big bear. I shit you not. Hey. Woof, woof. Did you just ghost somebody, baby? Did their dirty little secrets get revealed and send you in spiraling, like going, I don't know what to do with this? 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Lovers, and 5 of Pentacles. It's like I don't know what to do with this. Somebody might have walked away from somebody else for you too. So I don't know what that means. Woof woof. I got Brant, Kathleen, Amy, Martin, Jose, Jalapeno on the stick, Heyoka, Lenny, Helen, Mary. Am I missing anybody? Okay, Amy, we're going to see if Brant or Kathleen is here first. Brant or Kathleen, are you here, darlings? If not, we're going to move on to Amy. Oh, yeah? I don't know. I have to check Tucson out. Tucson, Arizona. Is that north of here? Because I have no idea. It must be if it's 10 degrees cooler. Oh, AG, yeah, I didn't have you down there. Robin. Kathleen. 3 swords, eight of pentacles, and a 4 of cups. You better off just letting whatever this go that hurts you, my darling. Like I said, I'm getting residual energy. Something that you were working on that still left you in the 3 swords. I think you worked a little harder on it than somebody else did. Don't let things hurt you like that. If it's, I mean, people are assholes. And you're going to have to take that with a grain of salt for the most part. And keep moving. Keep moving, soldier. Because life can be a garden if you want it to. Dig it. Liberty, I didn't have you down there. Yeah, see, like I said, I got a lot of residuals here, which means that's energy you're trying to let go of. I know, Wolf. I hear you. I get readings like that all the time. I have no idea what it means. I don't even go out my house. Kathleen, you are done, and Amy, you are next. Ooh, Amy. So we got the Empress and the High Priestess with the Hierophant here. There's something going on with you right now that you don't even see yet. And I do with the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Empress there. I feel like you're about to inherit your own power, especially spiritually. So if you've been doing any work in that department, I do think it's about to pay off. All right? Being your own boss, working in the dock. That was the way you needed to go. And you went there, even if you didn't see where it was going. Good job listening to your intuition. Martin, are you here, dear? Martin. She's a devil too. Martin. If you're not here, we go to Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Like I said, I can understand why everybody's left, and that's cool. We're here longer than normal. I'm just grateful that it's lasted this long, because usually about hour and a half in, I get either cut off or it just starts going in and out, and nobody can hear me no more. Can't hear me no more. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Manifesting your perfect counterpart. Leo energy, Libra energy. Gosh, 4 major arcanas here. So we got the Magician, the Fool, the Strength, and the Empress. No, Amen, you did not. You manifest in this, honey. It's a brand new beginning, and it looks wonderful. You might have started during Leo season. It looks like so Libra season starts mid-September. Mid-September to mid-October. So yeah, whatever you got coming, gonna be here about then. Okay, because the Empress receives. The Empress receives. He's like, yes. All right, where we at? Heyoka, are you still here, darling? Yeah, I'm amazed that it's still going. I'm amazed that it's still going. Heyoka, you here? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you got other things to do. I mean, I know what a heyoka is. So maybe you got other things to do, baby. It's all good. Yeah, I need some reception here. Need some reception. I feel you, Jose. Jose, I feel you. I had rotten lemons the other day. Dina, we passed you a little bit ago. Give me just a second, and I'll read for you. Tucson is go-go, F the haters, hee, time for lovers, givers, dreamers, and me. I feel you. Yeah, Phoenix ain't exactly the most lively place in the world, I've noticed. Kind of old people style, almost like Bradenton in Florida. You ever been to Bradenton, Florida? There ain't much going on here. Yeah. All right, Dealeen, I got you. Walked away from the sun because you had other things to do. You were working something out. So there's something there that in the past that you're done with because you exposed what it was and now you're working on something new. Whatever that means. Yeah. Well, everybody kind of knows anyway, Becky. Everybody kind of knows. I didn't say exactly when. I'm just saying it's old people's time. From what I can see anyway, what I've seen and what I saw when I went to that. Because I went to the Crescent Ballroom for that show, guys. I mean, there's really no way I can hide it. Um, and yeah, I mean, there wasn't many young people there. It was all my age or older. Like I said, I ain't never seen so many middle-aged groupies in one place in my life. They should call it Keanu Reeves Band. Speaking of which, happy birthday, Mr. Reeves. Instead of Dog Star, which means serious. So, I mean, Dog Star is the serious collective. So he was trying. They were trying to do something with that word, but since it's him and the other two guys, don't even get mentioned. I would just call it the Keanu Reeves Band because then everybody know he's there. Yeah, today is his birthday. 59 years old. 59. He almost 60. He's almost 60. All right. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Liberty. Liberty, 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 liberty. You fighting for this brand new beginning, whatever it is. It's like there's somebody here that's do I look 58? We aging different these days, peoples. We aging different. Some work done. No, I don't think he's never had any work done. Might have had some dental work done, but that's probably about it. No, he looks his age. If you've seen him up close without his beard and mustache, you would say he looks his age. Just like me, if you saw me up close, well, everybody says I don't look my age, especially in person. And I don't have Botox, so I might have had a little filler done many years ago, but nothing done as the last 20 years. But like I said, if you take his beard and mustache off, he got a chin like that. So it's too smooth. Well, the rest of his face is never mind. We ain't gonna get into that. Okay, so Liberty. Like I said, I feel like you are manifesting this new beginning in finances. No matter what you got to do or who you got to step on, just beware of the pile of crap in your way. Okay. Because there's definitely something you can step in there if you're not careful. I got Lenny, Helen, Mary, AG1, and Robin. Everybody says I don't look my age, Amy. I don't act my age either. I'm a great big giant kid. I don't care what anybody says. I could be anything I want to be, and that includes an elf dragon shark. And they never age. Just got another ad, huh? Well, if you guys want to click off, you're totally welcome to. I'm gonna wrap things up here. Like I said, I didn't realize they were doing that. I appreciate it. You letting me know. Because that makes all the difference in the world. Pluto is a planet. Pluto is Scorpio's planet. Helen, are you here? If not, amen. You will be next. I appreciate it, Gigi. At least now I know. Now I know why I'm only in 30 people when I usually got like 60, 70 people in here at this time. Now I understand now. We're going to try to fix that before Wednesday. I'll not have the interruption. I don't know how that got there, but I'm going to check it out and make sure it don't. That's what I'm saying, Brandy. I don't understand what's going on here. Something's not right. I don't do just Pisces AG. I do individual readings, which nobody else does for free. And if you just wait your turn, which is coming up, you will get a reading of your very own. All right? And if you got to go, guys, I get it. It's all good. Love you. Good night. And I will see you on Wednesday, and I'll try to make sure that don't happen again. No, it's yeah. You got at least 3 days, Becky, after the full moon. Okay. Amen. Amen. Are you here? Helen, I didn't read for you because you didn't show up. If I don't see you show up, I'm just skipping over. I'll read you next. I got Amen next. Amen. Are you here? Going once. Going twice. 3 times. Helen, you next. As soon as I said that, these cards jumped out. So I don't know what this is. Ooh. Mama got a brand new bag and somebody's mad. Or I shouldn't say mad. They brokenhearted. I don't know what that means, darling. But I feel like somebody may have just tried to send you a message and you got a whole other thing going on here and they didn't expect that. So now they're in the Three of Swords. I have no idea. Like I said, lots of residual. Not getting much future energy here because y'all still wrapping up some stuff. Whatever you wrapping up is what's coming out. Could be old energy, could be stagnant energy that needs to go. But it does feel like somebody's trying to wrap things up and they haven't quite wrapped them up yet. Awesome, Mary. I'll bet that smells awesome. I love that stuff. Some people don't. Some people don't. All right, so we at Mary. Mary, quite contrary. I think we at Mary. Ah, she found her treasure. Possibly a Virgo to go along with it. I don't know. Could be a Virgo, Leo, or a Pisces. And there is the truth. Nothing but the truth. So whatever you're asking, Mary, it's a big, fat yes. For you, for you, for you. A big, fat yes for you. We love that. Especially if it's something good. The sun is always good. So, even if you don't see it right now, you about to. You in your hidey hole right now. And it might be behind the moon. So in the next few days, you let me know, all right? Amen. I got you. And then AG1 and Robin, if you're here. If not, AG1 will be my last reading today. We've been here for $1.42. All right. So, who was this one? What did I just say? Is this a man? No, I'll let you Virgo know. Too many chefs in the kitchen, man. Too many chefs in the kitchen. Look at all them chefs in the kitchen. Juggling. They hot looking, so I'm just saying. Robin. All right, Rocky Robin. Tweet. Rocky Robin. Get out of the past. Tweet. If you could just get unstuck from the past, you can move on to the future, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Tweet. Okay? All right. Yeah, I put dragon's blood on this on this candle before I started it. And I did a black uncrossing candle today too. I used goat's milk soap, goat milk soap. Can't remember the name of it. And I use on my face. I use God, my brain is just fried right now. That's another reason why I didn't want to do any readings today until I get all clear of this energy, whatever it is. Because like I said, those last readings, I just sounded like I was picking on people, and I don't like to sound like that. God, what's that stuff called? Starts with an N. Neutrogena. I use the Neutrogena bar soap for my face, And I don't use regular like lotions on my face. I mean, I use a little vitamin C serum, but I use ghee. Ghee, and you take like scoop of ghee out, you put it in another glass bottle if possible, or glass jar. Then you add like 3 or 4 vitamin E capsules to it, and then you add some aloe, and if you want, you can add a little propolis. You don't have to. The 20%, or yeah, 20%. But I mix the vitamin E, the aloe, and the ghee all up together, and that's what I use on my face for moisturizer. I don't use any chemicals on my face unless it's makeup, and then I wash that shit off later. But yeah, the goat's milk soap is really nice. It's very silky, makes everything kind of soft. Becky, I was talking about that earlier. That is all a nightmare there, and I don't want anybody wishing any kind of spells or any kind of things and throwing negative energy out there, because somebody said something about I've seen a couple of titles out there, playing victim didn't work. There's actual victims out there. Leave people alone. Hence why I took my readings down. I'm not going to pick on no one person. And I want everybody to send healings, good vibes, and wishes of goodwill towards those people. You're never going to find them. I can tell you that much right now. And that's because they were taken. That's all I'm going to say about that. Well, ghee is not necessarily a milk product. It is because you don't refrigerate it or nothing. I mean, it's just like oil. It's an oil. But if you can't use oil on your face, I understand. A lot of people can if they already got oily skin. I don't have oily skin. That's how I'm able, and it soaks right into my skin. My skin's dry, so when I get out of the shower and I put it on, it just soaks right into my skin. And then I put a little vitamin C serum on top of that, and it makes it pretty smooth. Keeps me from getting as many wrinkles. So it's good for me because it's kind of an anti-wrinkle remedy, with the vitamin E and the aloe in it. Wounded healers will always empower other people unless they end up being Thoth betas, and then they end up being dark empaths who want to get even. That's never a good thing. Yeah, exactly. It's made from that's what it is, Robbins. All the milk solids are cooked out of it, so it's cultivated. It's got many uses, including for digestive system. So if you're having some problems with your kidneys or your liver or anything like that, it is very good for your digestive system. It will help. It will help with your digestive tract as well. So in eczema, I mean, use natural remedies. Hemp is good. If you can possibly use natural remedies over the chemicals and the hormone disruptors, which is what a lot of them do, then you're in good shape. Because a lot of those creams and a lot of the ones that I used, I even got Look, guys, I got cancer on my nose. And I had to have a big chunk of my nose removed from so many years standing in the sun playing golf and not putting on sunscreen or nothing. I wore a hat, but it didn't help. But this is just, I think I had that done in 2021. I had the end of my nose cut off. And that's from too much sun exposure. But hopefully I won't have to have no more chopped off because I'll be looking funny. I'm already looking funny. I don't want to look funny no more. AG1. Did I get you? I didn't, did I? Liberty Sage, did I get you? Did I get you? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I even tried today, guys. I even put makeup on it, everything. I don't really have skin conditions. I just get dry skin. And like I said, I had to get a part of my nose lopped off, but that's pretty much all I've ever had to do. Okay, AG, got you. Clarify butter, that's what it is. Clarify butter. Good stuff. Thank you, May. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. After all I've been through, I appreciate it. Yeah, well, Brandy, I know that now. You know, for years, I'm out there playing golf. I just locked up, guys. Did you see it? I told you, after an hour and a half, it starts doing crazy shit like that. So AG, manifesting a wish, secretly manifesting a wish. You're being awfully sneaky about it there, AG. You sure you want it? Because Spirit will make sure you get it. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Like I said, it does crazy stuff like that when I'm on here for more than an hour and a half. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because you know that tells me it's time. And I will leave this up for everybody to watch again if they so choose to. All right. Dry Blakey's getting shit. Well, just try to step over it, Kathleen, and not in it, and you'll be good. I promise. I love you guys, and I had a good time today. And we will be back here on Wednesday, normal time, same station, 3 o'clock. Be there, be square, be round, be whatever you want to be. Just come on over and hang out with me. All right? Love you. Bye, my baby sharks, baby dragons. Make it magic.